I've got a great story
Yeah, hit us with
about
it.
waiting. When I moved to town, Warner Brothers Records was one of the biggest, right? And there was this guy, Jim Ed Norman. He was a legendary executive figure, right? He ran Warner Brothers, and they had all the biggest acts. They had like Travis Tritt, Randy Travis, Faith Hill, Dwight Yoakam. Their roster was just stacked, right? Blake Shelton was just, at the bottom of that roster. There was like Blake Shelton and all these legends, right? And the guy that signed me was a guy named Scott Hendricks, had signed me to Virgin. He eventually got tapped to come run Warner Brothers in like, I don't know, 2005, 2006. And, Faith Hill had kind of became more inactive, just not making records. Dwight had left the label. Randy Travis was kind of inactive. Scott inherited that label, and it was like, who do we have? Blake Shelton, I think he had like Some Beach and Austin, and he had some hits. I use that example a lot of just staying the course, staying at it. It was his turn. Does that make sense?
Right.
And he was already successful by like most people's standards, but he wasn't a megastar yet, And then it was his turn. There was no one. It was his turn in line. And that's my biggest piece of advice I give people. It's like, man, just don't quit. Trust me. I'm living proof. Like, stay in the game. Most people will quit.